G'day folks, for the first time this trout season I'm going on a fly fishing adventure. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now Loretta's just dropped me off on this track just here and she's driven way up there. There's a campground where I'm getting out. She's going to be doing some bird photography. But on the way in we saw one live brown snake, two dead brown snakes and one live blue-tongued lizard on the road. So it's a very reptilian kind of day, so I've got to be very careful where I place my feet. This is one of my favourite little trout streams, and when I say little, it's tiny. It's a really, really small stream, and it's actually a lot lower than I thought. I was sort of hoping there might be a little bit more water in it after the rain that we had here the other day. I've got quite a large royal stimulator on with a little gold bead-headed nymph underneath, but I've only got a really short dropper, and that's because the water's just so small and shallow. It's going to be drifting through shallow water in a lot of places, so it makes sense to have a small dropper. But look at that, there's the creek and it's looking good. Hopefully it's fishing as good as it looks. Very first cast with my fly rod for the season and it's stuffed it up. Yeah. So when it's a nice... Oh! The trout came up and grabbed it. He's got him. God, can you believe that? I'm off to a good start. I'll jump over here like the athlete that I am. Right, I'll wet my hand. He's jumping out of the water. I was going to say a deeper hole like this I need a longer dropper, but they're not all this deep. Look at that. Don't need any dropper because he took the dry fly. Oh wow. Very first cast with a fly for the season and I've got a fish. Wow, lovely little rainbow trout. See you later, mate. Gone. Awesome. I don't even know which way you went. Well, here I am worrying about my dropper being too short, and the fish came and took the dry fly anyway, the great big royal stimulator. I don't know what size it is, size 8 or something probably. Alright, I've got the old loon top ride. I've hardly got any of this left. Little silicon. I like to put that in there and shake it up. And it comes out nice and dry and fluffy, although not as dry and fluffy as I'd like because I'm almost out. Look at that. I'm ready to rock and roll to the next pool. To say I'm off to a good start is an understatement. Well, I've got a trout on my first cast of the season. Unbelievable. That's this one. Oh, I think he saw me. Just kind of swam down towards me, but then took off really quick. Oh dear. Note how shallow it is, that's why I've got such a short dropper under my dry fly. It's way up there too. There's one under it. He's not going to rise for it though, look. He's just circling under it. Oh, there's a fish under it. I think he's seen me. Bugger. Look at him. He's just there. He's spooked. Casting left-handed here. Because there's a tree above my right side. Have a look at how green it still is up here in the hills. Wow. It's not like that at home. It's getting browner and browner by the day. Oh, that was a take. Something hit the nymph and I missed it. Been fishing all this time. I caught one on the first cast and haven't had another take since. I've seen quite a few. They're very flighty. For anybody wondering what I'm using, it is a TFO Lefty Cray Signature 2. It's a 6'2" weight fly rod, so it's 2-piece, 6'2" weight. And I've got a little NXT black label reel on here. And it's a 2-weight rod, and I've got 3-weight line on it. I can't really link to these things in the video description like I often do because I never seem to be able to find these things online. I bought mine on adventure camping and fishing in Wangaratta. Got him! Oh, lifted him far out of the water. That's a risk with these smaller fish. It doesn't help that it's the first one I've hooked for about an hour and a half. Come on, mate. Look at that, he took the nymph on that little dropper. Right. Come on, mate. Lovely little rainbow. If he gets off, it doesn't matter. I've just wet my hand so I can look after his health. But I would like a quick photo, mate, on the nymph. If that's okay with you. It's actually hooked behind the gill. The Stewie McGill. I think he went that way. I don't know whether or not the audio will be very good here. Quite often when I film underwater footage, the audio is really bad for a little while. But what I reckon happened then, that trout has risen for the dry, and I've struck and hooked him in the side of the face or in the side of the gill with the nymph. The shorter the dropper is, the more often that happens. You foul hook them. That's not the best way to hook a fish. You'd rather do it in the mouth and get it right the first time, but a fish is a fish. It's a catch. So he's gone for that. He's either spat it out or didn't grab it, and I've just stuck that fair into the side of his gill. Anyway, 2. They all count. If anybody was, some people often ask me, do you go fly fishing? And the answer is yes. You know, if people ask, are you good at fly fishing? I say, well, I can fly fish. You know, I've caught 2 and you know, I can do it, but I don't know that I'd say I'm good at it. I think I'd stop short of even coming close to being a good fly fisherman. If you want to see a good fly fishing channel, check out Tom Jarman on YouTube. He's got a fantastic fly fishing channel. He is a good fly fisherman. I just can fly fish. This is sketchy. Wouldn't it be funny if I just lowered this here and a fish grabbed it? Stranger things have happened, but given where I'm standing, I think it's unlikely. And the noise I made to stand here. Just trying to make it a little bit easier for next time. It's a nice looking little backwater. Which I thought there might have been something sitting in there. Oh, it's just spooked a fish into the back of the pool. I hate when that happens. Oh, that's in the zone. That is as good as I can get it. Oh, there's one under it. Oh, we got him. He grabbed the nymph. I watched him dodge. It's a brownie he's on, is it, or is it a rainbow? Yeah, it's another rainbow. I watched him dodge the dry. I didn't realise he'd grabbed the nymph. Come on, mate. You're beauty. awesome. You beauty. Well folks, that's it for me. I was just about to film a closing scene, but check this out. Look at that. That's a crayfish, which has got eggs. She's in berry. Look at all the little parasites and stuff on her. Wow. Murray crayfish, eh? Little one. Probably big for up here in these little streams. I haven't got a very good grip on her. Alright, put you back where you were. I've had an awesome time here today. Thank you all very much for watching.